Hey everybody, we are back with another review, and today we got a special treat. We got another 10-inch pop to add to my collection. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review, because today we are checking out a line I definitely do not collect, but I do like 10-inch pops, and I do like collecting 10-inch pops because I love the way they look. So without further ado, let's check out Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I know, very bizarre, right? So we got Ursula here from The Little Mermaid. Glow-in-the-dark Ursula from the Little Mermaid 30 Years collection. So this is another release of Little Mermaid Pops, and this is for their 30-year anniversary right here. Now, as you can see on the back here, they definitely doctored up the the back of the box to make this not as finite, I guess you could say, because this was a large controversy in the 90s, was the box art to the Little Mermaid, because there was clearly a phallus penis right there. You know, you have this huge golden castle, and then right in the middle you have this huge erect penis. So it was very bizarre to, you know, kind of go through that as a child, understanding that there was weird stuff hidden in Disney movies and TV shows. And I couldn't figure it out as a child why that would even be there. But, you know, I mean, that's a whole nother video and a whole nother conversation. But I did find it interesting when I looked at the back of the box that they had this artwork specifically on there, and they definitely doctored this center spire up, even though it still kind of looks a little funky. You know, especially 20 years later, they could have done a little more on that. But anyway, this is the Little Mermaid 10-inch Ursula. Here's the wave right here. We got Ariel with what is that, Ariel on land or something. Prince Eric, you got Scuttle, Chef Louise, you got Ursula, the regular size one, and then you have the 10-inch one where she has the scepter. Now, this is a pop right here that specifically I noticed a lot of this trident has been broken off on a lot of them, which is even more bizarre that they're like in the box still with this little part like floating around in that little compartment there. And I've seen that more than once at multiple Targets. So if you've seen that, let me know down in the comments below. But let's take out Ursula out the box. We can't even keep her in the frame here. I'm going to open her from the bottom because I want to see what number she is in regards to the series. We've been doing something on this channel. This is 2019 pop, by the way. We've been doing something on this channel where whenever we get a pop in the mail or a pop that we unbox that's basically newer than 2017, there we go. We have noticed that they started putting numbers on the bottom flaps of the boxes. So this is number... Let's see if we can get this in frame here. So she is number 40,107. So that's basically like the number in sequence that the pop was actually made, because I believe that's the box art number, which can correspond to how many pops they basically have in their repertoire. Oh wow, they even one up themselves, and they actually put. We keep hitting the camera with this box. So one thing with 10-inch pops, they don't. Unbox well with this tripod. I might have to change tripods when I do 10-inch pops. But here we go. We got the masterful artwork itself. Here you go. There's the picture in question. And it's, if you want to frame it, I guess you can frame it. It's the backdrop of that. So here is Ursula. Let's unbox her for the first time. All right. Now, here is the trident that we talked about that is usually broken. Here we go. Cool pop. She's wicked looking. And the paint app on her is really good too. I mean, look at those lips. That's like spot on. Little mole. I mean, her eyes and stuff, that paint is really good on it. I mean, I think they do better on the 10-inch pops in regards to the paint applications. You rarely see like mishaps or mistakes on the paint itself. Like even these little tentacle suction cups are spot on every one of them. Her nails are red. They didn't bleed it over onto the fingers. I mean, they just do good work with these larger pops. They review them rather well. I mean, I think they do, you know, paint or review them rather well. I review them rather well, but they paint these rather well when they actually do it on a larger surface. Now you can see there's like giblets all along her trident, which is what I believe glows. I don't think anything else glows. Her hair might. I'm thinking it's just the trident that glows, because that's the only part that I notice has the glow-in-the-dark giblets on it. But her head does turn, so she does break the fourth wall if you're into doing that. So she does turn her head a little bit, which is cool. She has a nice gold crown, which looks great, and it's a separate piece. So actually, I'm looking at it now. Her seashell earrings are a separate piece as well. So that's probably why the paint app on that is so good. Her hairline looks all right too. They did all right with this paint app, to be honest with you. I think they do good with these 10-inch pops. I mean, I don't know how many times I could say it. I think that they do a little bit better when it comes to the paint application on these 10-inch pops than they do with the normal standard size pops. But again, they've been getting better overall, Funko as a whole, painting their pops. So this is actually, I mean, again, I don't collect Little Mermaid. I'm a collector. So for me to review something that's out of my wheelhouse, out of my fan zone, and still be able to give it a positive review, it's probably a good thing. So this is something that, again, not in my wheelhouse, not something I collect. The only Disney stuff that I go into is DuckTales and Scrooge McDuck. Maybe Donald I might verge into, or Darkwing Duck. That's about as far as it goes. But for me to be able to review something like this and give it a 2 thumbs up, it's good. This is a good pop. They did really good work on the paint application of this one and setting this one up. And I think somebody who is a fan service to the Little Mermaid, I think they'll like the fact that the trident glows. I think that is totally cool. As to why the trident itself has been broken off in multiple boxes that I've seen, you can see that it's just glued on here. So it might be something where the glue just fails. I don't really know, but I don't know how it could technically break off without the box being damaged if something made contact with it. So I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you ever seen the trident broke off in one of these Ursula statues on the shelf? Now again, this wasn't a Target exclusive or an exclusive anywhere. It was just a pop that they dropped. I've seen them at Hot Topic. I've seen them at Target's, of course, is where I got this one. And I've seen them at a few other stores. I've seen them at Barnes & Noble for sure. So I know that they are around. So if you're looking for one, they might still have ones that are out there that are not damaged. So be on the lookout for that. But this is another 10-inch pop for my 10-inch pop collection. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of 10-inch Ursula over here. Do you collect Little Mermaid? Do you collect 10-inch pops? And if you do collect 10-inch pops, do you buy 10-inch pops that are not from fandoms that you collect just to collect 10-inch pops? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, subscribe for more. I do reviews every single day, so look out for that, and have a great rest of your day.